Salut à tous les amis, c'est XanaGame29 et aujourd'hui les gars on se retrouve pour la suite de notre guide patine consacré à God of War sur PS5. Et les amis, j'ai fini ma session d'examen théorique, donc là pour l'instant j'ai 3 semaines de vacances les gars, juste vendredi je retourne pour faire un examen pratique de parcours que je vais démonter. Mais pour l'instant là je vais avoir 3 semaines de congé, donc sans école, je vais pouvoir, vous allez avoir masse vidéo, donc fin du guide sur God of War, peut-être fin du guide sur Uncharted 2. Et début de nouveaux guides platine qui vont arriver du coup. Mais du coup, alors ici on est sur God of War, mais j'ai oublié un petit truc lors de la dernière vidéo. Faut que je le retrouve là. J'ai oublié une carte. J'avais oublié une bille de carte. Je la retrouve. On était sur quoi là? Merde, je pense que c'est de la mort. Bon, je vais pas trop perdre de temps ici, il n'y a pas que ça à foutre. Ah, c'est ici. Alors. Voilà, c'était ici. Non. On est où là? Il est là. Faut monter. Bon, on va remonter, c'est pas grave. Je suis désolé les gars, j'aurais bien aimé recommencer la vidéo à partir d'un nouveau truc, mais du coup on va avoir une petite interruption ici. Alors, il me semble. Tac. Si je dis pas de bêtises. C'est là-bas. Ok, je me rappelle, d'accord. Ouais, là, tranquille, et là on est au milieu, voilà, et on passe là. Voilà, normalement c'est ici. Ok, j'ai oublié. Voilà, ça.
Boy.
Yes,
Boy.
sir.
Et là il y avait un ancien et tout, on avait... Et donc on a une
Another
carte
map.
ici.
Great.
Donc la map, l'île de la création. Tac. Et donc on va se repositionner là où on était.
There's something down there. Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was...
Ok, on va pas du tout aller par là. Merde. Ok.
young, and victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Intéressant. Allez, go. Donc là, on est à la tour de Niflheim. Voilà, on a perdu un peu de temps, 6 minutes de partie, mais bon. Ça va falloir me rapprendre un peu. Là, on a la critique. Ah! Ah bah, on a eu les trois...
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, how do we do this? Another name.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Accès mystique, on a déjà mis. Oh! L'avant-dernier artefact, donc 8 sur 9, et une brèche. On ferme. Important cette petite tour de Niflheim, on avait beaucoup de choses. Donc brèche 12 sur 18, très bien. Il nous reste donc plus que... Ah bah là il y a un oiseau. Hop là, 42 sur 51. Voilà, celui-là que il tuait pas. Alors on va prendre ce... On va rien prendre du tout, on va retourner ici. Ah, ça fait du bien d'être en vacances. J'ai récupéré des vraies vacances là, parce que mes vacances de Noël, bah, je les ai passées.
Father, why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Là, c'est l'endroit où on va me passer maintenant. Et à partir de là, on va...
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make a career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish spites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then.
Oh, attendez. Oh non, c'est pas par là du tout là. Je me suis trompé de chemin moi ici.
Turn me from that
grotte.
merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Petite grotte. C'est là-bas, c'est là-bas. Mine, canyon de l'Ensure. Donc pour aller vers les mines de l'Ensure pour la quête de Brock encore une fois. Mine de l'Ensure. Est-ce que j'ai du coup... Ouais, service rendu. Ok, il y a plusieurs choses à faire ici. Boy. Ok. Et un corbeau. 43, accès mystique, tout ce que tu veux.
Well, looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools. And one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Très bien. Chercher le marteau d'Anvari.
Let's get you squared
D'accord,
away,
je peux
man.
rien améliorer.
Careful! You can cut yourself just looking at that thing. Don't let her get too thirsty now.
On peut encore le maximum de lame. Ok, H. Ok, il nous faut protection, d'accord.
Ouais.
En tant que... Ok. En tant que compétence. Tout est good.
What else were we talking about?
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
Je m'en bats les couilles des vies.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Voilà, merci bien.
Anvari says this dwarf was part of his crew, that he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Eh sinon bon.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted.
Sinon, descends. C'est fou ça. On va descendre ici pour récupérer le coffre.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
Enemies ahead!
Ok. Dégage.
Here. Boy,
Yes, sir.
Ah, et ça ouvre du coup le raccourci
Another map. Then we'll find something useful here.
à genoux devant Thor. Voilà, raccourci, et du coup on redescend. Allez boy.
A soul leader.
and a traveler. Guard up.
Non, le solitaire il est pas là. Ouais, ça
dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore. He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Rien à foutre.
I see no traps.
He sounded so sure about it.
Attends, on est dans les mines de là-dessous. Corbeaux, ils Voilà, là, tiens. Allez, allez, allez. Un peu d'effort. Pour un vieux coffre. Hein.
Brasier says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
La bagarre. Tiens, tiens. Oh. Quoi ça? Collection des gears.
No match for us.
Boy,
Father, please, just listen. Brasier's crew did something bad. Blackie destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Yeah, boy.
boy.
Boy. Ah, c'est un parchemin. Ouais, c'est pas une carte. Oh, le
This is a
marteau.
fine hammer.
Brasier says thank you. keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Là, on a tout pris du coup, là, les mines. Mine, ouais. Juste le service rendu, donc c'est la quête de Brock. Ah bah c'est bien, pas mal. Ouais, pas mal.
You two.
Here. Yeah.
Nah,
What?
a trapped soul's what I...
Father,
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Ouais, d'accord. My bad. Catalyseur glacé.
Where were we on that other thing?
On est good. Et on va... à tour de Muspelheim.
I'm confused. I understood that Balder's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth. Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg. That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Ok. Je pense qu'on va chercher un trésor, il me semble. Je dis pas de bêtises. C'est à côté de la fresque. Ici. Bam. Voilà.
Found it!
Me placer à genoux devant Thor. Voilà. Quel... Et là on va du coup... C'est où ça? Là? Ah ouais, on va rendre du coup le service aux morts, je sais pas quoi là.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose. No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
Il est où l'esprit encore? Là non?
That's right.
I see. But in life,
Yeah.
Pas mort.
Well, you're right. He didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Ok, attends. Maintenant, les ruines de l'ancien. Oh putain! C'est pas prêt ça, parce qu'un chien il m'attaque. Ouais! What the fuck? Ah non merde, je me suis trompé, c'était là qu'il fallait aller. Bon tant pis, on a terminé une quête sans le vouloir, mais bon, c'est déjà ça. Ah, déjà. Et du coup, on va peut-être aller faire le chemin vers là-bas, non?
Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. We'll finish this later.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a precious relic after all.
Very well. To business.
Ah,
Oh,
j'ai
that's
entendu un corbeau
fine.
là.
I'm always happy to chat.
I still can't believe a son would kill his own father. That's crazy.
Ouais, t'es
Right?
crazy, c'est fou. Hein.
I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Ok.
That's showing him.
Oh. Il avait oublié ici là-haut là. Oh. Non, bouge-toi. Là-haut, on va trouver une carte trésor. J'avais encore passé à côté, c'est fou. Ouais. Commission. C'est parfait. Les ennemis, non? Pas.
Be ready.
What the fuck? Mais merde. Ah bah allez.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
C'est quoi X sa mère, on va faire le tour. Voilà, trop con. Wesh, wesh. Non, 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 je voulais pas aller là, moi. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, gros? Voilà, toi là. Voilà. Mets à ta place. J'appelle faire vraiment le ménage.
Boy.
Yes,
Boy.
sir. Hold on. Let me read this.
les corbeaux à tuer ou pas? Ouais, un deuxième. Un corbeau. J'entends un corbac.
What happened over there?
Ok, d'accord, d'accord. C'est la suite. Putain, un corbeau! Là, là je suis sûr, j'ai entendu.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad, by his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Ready yourself!
Whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Ok. J'entends là-bas.
The boy!
Boy,
Yes, sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
What does it say?
Sir,
Tac.
this says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
Ok.
Boy,
It's
Carte?
another one of those maps.
Ok, une carte. Le rameur de Njörd. D'accord. Parfait ça. Tout. Ça serait vraiment tout explorer à part le service rendu à machin là. Porte qu'on vient d'ouvrir peut-être. Ça me paraît être une bonne idée.
There's something down there.
Damn.
Where was I? coming north, making a new start. Or I can just tell you this story later.
You didn't happen to find...
We found your whetstone.
Oh! This...
The Reavers...
Kill.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's coming with magic. I've needed a new one.
Donc là on va la réserve pour pas finir.
I saw him.
Entrée de la réserve de Faf.
Spit on. Move it out, he said.
Allez. Oh.
Brock and I are working on something special for you at the temple.
Ah, au temple, faut aller maintenant. Là, on va juste faire un big tout droit. Ah ouais, va venir, on est tout petit. Il aurait pu passer par la porte d'entrée. Bien vu.
What are you fools doing back here?
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrid always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
Ok, éclat de tir.
We did a good thing. I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Ben on a fini, hein. Là on va juste quitter la réserve, je sais pas où est-ce qu'on va aller. Oh bah chez toi. Oh non, me dis pas que c'est parce qu'il y a des ennemis. Oui, oui, je sais, on est à 55 minutes. Je sais. Là, on va juste chez soi, à la maison.
Brock and I have been working on a new project at the temple. Come visit soon.
Alors, la maison, la maison. Ah bah c'est pour rien, c'est juste se reposer, d'accord. Très bien. Voilà, je pense n'avoir rien oublié. Donc on est correct, on a récupéré tout ce qui est arrivé. Donc bah les amis, c'est la fin de la vidéo, j'espère qu'elle vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à liker, partager, commenter, ça me fait super plaisir. Pour ma part, je vous retrouve la semaine prochaine pour une nouvelle vidéo. On va à tous les gars, ciao.